28th. And I'm just letting you know now, hello, I'm letting you know now that the graduation is going to start precisely at 6 o'clock. So if you're making your way around, make sure you're in your seats at precisely 6 o'clock. That is in 10 minutes. We'll see you then. wait until 6 o'clock. Sorry. Start early. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 53rd graduation commencement of Whippany Park High School. We thank you for joining us this evening, and we will begin the ceremony shortly. Please remember that no one will be permitted on the turf field at any time this evening before, during, or after the ceremony. In addition, please be considerate of the viewing space of others during the ceremony when taking photos of this evening. Also, in the event of inclement weather, the ceremony will be moved to the gymnasium. I now ask that everyone rise for a moment of silence as we recognize our 9/11 and Christopher Cosgrove Memorial. Thank you.
You're right, you're good, you're good. Either one. Unless you want to sit next to me. That's up to you. You're good. I sit here. So you're you got something confused.
Good evening and welcome. Will everyone please remain standing for the singing of the Whippany Park alma mater? I apologize, the national anthem. Let me try that again. Will everyone please remain standing for the singing of our alma mater?
Though the years may come and go, fond memories we'll recall to guide us through our future lives. Whippany Park will give our all. Once again we sing our praise to the school we hold so dear. We'll raise the cardinal and the white through the everlasting years.
Please be seated. Good evening, fellow graduates, and the friends, family, teachers, and administration who helped us make it here today. Welcome to the Whippany Park High School Class of 2021 graduation. My name is Emily Struble. I am honored to have served as the Class of 2021 President of Whippany Park, and I am thrilled to be speaking to you this evening. What does it mean to be a Whippany Park High School graduate? Your initial thought may be the diploma we are about to receive here tonight. But being a Whippany Park graduate, a true Wildcat, is more than a piece of paper. It is more than this day, this ceremony in general. Being a true Wildcat is all about the in-between moments from our 4 years here at Whippany Park. We all look great here tonight in our neatly pressed, silky gowns with smiles glimmering on our faces. But speaking from experience, I can assure you that's not what most days in high school have looked like. We started here at Whippany Park as a bunch of anxious freshmen, unaware of the relationships we'd form, new interests we'd discover, and new talents we'd unlock. It wasn't always easy, but we branched out. As our experiences progressed, we joined new clubs and tried out for new sports. We auditioned for plays and musicals and took more advanced classes. By the time sophomore and junior year rolled around, we had the whole high school thing pretty down pat. Our class stepped up, becoming leaders and captains of the clubs and sports we were once so anxious to join. We were receiving high grades in classes we were once so petrified to take. The mantra we hear repeated to us every day at Whippany Park is, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Maybe it was seeing it plastered on the wall when passing between the 200 and 400 wings, or maybe it was Mr. Kelly prompting us to recite it after every assembly, but something really made that quote stick. Our class wakes up every morning and chooses to make each day a great one. Though things may not have always worked out as planned, lost games, failed tests, forgotten homework assignments, a global pandemic, we chose to keep going, keep pushing to make each day the best it could be. And this year, our senior year, we put this famous mantra to the test. In the absence of some of our most beloved events, like the pep rally, Spirit Week, and even formal, the class of 2021 made the most of our senior year. We showed up to our senior breakfast in the parking lot and made it great. We all came out to the kickball movie night, shared lots of laughs, and made many memories. And I must say, dancing at our prom while HD Event Group sprayed us with a CO2 cannon was more fun than I could have ever imagined. Because that's what it means to be a Wildcat. Smiling in the face of adversity and choosing to make every day a great day. Not just today and not just these big fun events, but the in-between moments too. Whether it was begging our teacher to go to the outdoor classroom on a nice spring day, buying chocolate bars to tie us over until lunch, or eating TFAB on the day before winter break, the class of 2021 has always found ways to make our time at Whippany Park special. Making the most of these moments is an important skill I know that each and every one of us will apply to our future endeavors as well. And for that, I think we can all thank each other. And Mr. Kelly, of course, for the legendary quote. Congratulations, class of 2021, and thank you.
Thank you, Emily. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Whippany Park class of 2021 valedictorian, Lydia Bao.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and of course, the class of 2021. Long time no see. My name is Lydia Bao, and I am honored to be standing here today as a valedictorian of Whippany Park High School's class of 2021. But before I continue, I just wanted to take a quick class selfie. So if everybody could please smile and wave.
Am I in this? No, I'm kidding. Go.
Oh. Okay, great. Thanks. Back to my speech. You know, writing a speech to people you haven't seen in over a year is a little harder than one would expect. But I guess I'd like to begin mine by thanking those who have helped us graduates get to where we are today. Over these past 4 years at Whippany Park, we've learned a lot. From our parents, and sometimes our siblings, our Jeremy, we've learned the meaning of unconditional love and support. From Mr. Schwartz, we learned to add, "Hey gang," into our everyday vocabulary. From Mr. Manny and the rest of the yearbook club, we learned to keep an eye out for cameras to avoid embarrassing pictures from making it into the yearbook. From my guidance counselors, we learned that asking for a recommendation letter at the last minute is not okay. But they care about us, and will probably write them anyways. And from Mr. Kelly, we learned that to make it a great day or not, the choice is ours. And for all these lessons and so much more, we say thank you. But perhaps the most important lesson I've learned during my high school career is from my peers, you guys, my fellow graduates of the class of 2021. When I walked through the front doors of Whippany Park freshman year, I aspired to be the best at anything and everything. I wanted perfect grades, a perfect GPA, a perfect transcript. I joined the Pride, tennis, spring track, FBLA, mock trial, ACT debate. Name any club, and I was probably there. But as one is bound to discover, perfection is near impossible. I couldn't remember half as many historical events as Emma Mantone could not give a Spanish presentation as fluently as Sarah Husseini could, and was always asking Alan Yan for help in calculus. Sorry, Alan. I quit the Pride after freshman year, didn't know how to serve a tennis ball until sophomore year, and was most definitely the slowest member of the distance team in track. But hey, standing here, I like to think I'm pretty okay at reading textbooks. Though Sedona Sabatino can't seem to get through lunch without having her lunchbox get stolen by her friends, she's the best at asking life-saving questions during class. Though Andrew Kao is the worst at keeping his Instagram feed active, he's the best at stealing his friends' erasers during A-Push. And though Kelly Sue and Veronica Cho can't seem to get through a day without taking a nap, they never fail to put a smile on the people around them. So take a look at the person sitting in front of you. Now behind you, to the left and to the right of you. Maybe he wasn't a straight A student, but maybe he was the star of our school's football team. Or maybe she didn't play any sports, but maybe she played the lead role in our school plays. Each and every single one of us has our own strengths and weaknesses. It is these strengths and weaknesses that make us unique, that mold us into who we have the potential to become. So whether you're an aspiring doctor, lawyer, teacher, athlete, artist, and so on, I encourage you to foster your strengths and embrace your weaknesses. By fostering our strengths, we allow ourselves to make a positive impact on our community. And by embracing our weaknesses, we allow ourselves to appreciate the talents of others. Because when we learn to love ourselves for who we are and appreciate others for who they are, the world begins to become a beautiful place. And as all the previous valedictorians of Whippany Park High School once said, make it a great life or not, the choice is yours.
Thank you, Lydia. Now please enjoy a musical selection performed by the senior members of our choir.
I think everybody in the stadium. You do it. Come on, Jared.
This is the sound of one voice, one spirit, one voice, the sound of one who makes a choice. This is the sound of one voice, this is the sound of one This is the sound of voices too. The sound of me singing with you, helping each other to make it through. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices three, singing together in harmony, surrendering to the mystery. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of all of us, singing with love and the will to trust. Leave the rest behind, it'll turn to dust. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of all of us. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is the sound of one voice, one people, one voice, a song for every one of us. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice.
That was beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage the Whippany Park Class Salutatorian, Emma Mantone.
Welcome, class of 2021 graduates, family, friends, faculty, and staff. My name is Emma Mantone, and I am honored to be standing here tonight as the class of 2021 salutatorian. To begin, I would like to thank my mom, dad, brother, and all of my friends and family for the unconditional support and love that they have shared with me over the past 4 years. Without your guidance and encouragement, I would not be where I am today. I would like to thank Allie, Angela, Vera, Camille, and Emily for sticking by my side for the past 4 years and for becoming more like my sisters than my friends. I would like to thank Mr. Shore for keeping me sane throughout all of high school and for putting up with me asking for college meetings almost every other day at the beginning of the school year. Finally, I would like to thank all of the administration, teachers, coaches, and other staff members at Whippany Park for their dedication to our education and for instilling in us the skills and knowledge that we will carry with us into the future. I, along with every member of the class of 2021, am so thankful and grateful for every staff member's efforts to make the end of our senior year so special and rewarding during these difficult times. As I look on towards the future, I know that these hard times will shape us to become better people in the face of adversity. Throughout the past year, we have shown our resiliency, patience, selflessness like no other class before. When we entered Whippany Park 4 years ago, I know that we did not expect to learn calculus on a computer screen. We did not expect to see Mr. Kelly walking through the hallway every day with a meter stick. We did not expect to have a yearbook with math on every page. We did not expect to be forced apart after being together for 13 years. With that being said, we have had to adjust our expectations and respond to these trying times with strength and grace. The way that we handle and overcome these unexpected challenges defines our character and our success in the future. I cannot predict what will happen to all of us in our future endeavors, but I can confidently say that Whippany Park has gifted us with the creativity, intellect, and morals to overcome any challenges that stand in our way. In a world struggling with disease, unrest, and adversity, our class is ready to help a world that needs our help. We are ready to step out into the world as leaders, hard workers, and problem solvers, prepared to confront any obstacle head-on. I am so proud to be a part of the class of 2021. Congratulations to the class of 2021. I am so excited to see the amazing goals that you will accomplish. Thank you.
Good job, Emma. Thank you, Emma. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage Peter Salamini, the senior class president of the class of 2021. Oops.
Good evening, friends, family, teachers, and my fellow classmates. My name is Peter Salamini, and I'm honored to have the position as the president of our senior class. I will admit I'm not the best with speeches, but I didn't have Jake write this one for me. I wasn't aware that when I took this position I'd have to give a speech at graduation. I thought that was just Emily's job, but here I am. When I sat down to write this, which wasn't at midnight the night before for once, I didn't know where to start. This grade has gone through a lot. Some would say the class of 20 had it worse, but I may have a biased opinion that we had it worse. We missed the first 3 quarters of our senior year. They really only missed 1 quarter. Nevertheless, we're all here today and probably have a lot more good memories than bad. Sadly, we missed a few important events this year, like our pep rally, our 100-day breakfast, and getting to be seniors in the student section at football games. But thankfully, we got things like our prom, and in lieu of our class gift, we got a really good senior picnic, thanks to many of the parents. Remember 4 years ago, when most of us graduated from MJS, and we all thought, thank God, we're finally going to be in high school. We were excited and nervous, and then freshman day came, and that was the start of something very new. But I think we can all agree that we wish we could go back to that day and do it all over again. Maybe enjoy being in high school just a little more than we did, and not take it for granted. To all the teachers here, I just want to say thank you on behalf of every one of us. Most of us, I'm sure, had rough times where we maybe weren't able to get assignments in on time, but you were always forgiving and helped us out. Especially Ms. Moriarty, our last standing class advisor. I know how stressful this year was with the uncertainty of everything and how much extra paperwork and planning you would do for all of our events. So for that, thank you. And Mr. Kelly and Mr. Palumbo for making sure that these last couple of months were as memorable as they were. To all my classmates, we have shared some amazing moments, most of which I will never forget, and will make great stories to tell when I'm older. I can think back to Bah Humbug, Steenstein, and Mrs. Herman falling over in gym class. I can't wait to see what the future holds for everyone, and I'm sure there will be some very successful people in this class. I am happy to have known every single one of you, and thank you for all you've helped me accomplish. I also need to give a very special thanks to certain people: Jake, Ben, Danny, Luke, Eric, Ryan, and Mandy. You guys have had my back this whole time, and we have had the most unforgettable memories together. Lastly, the most important thanks goes to Mom, Dad, and Tori. You taught me that with hard work and dedication, you can accomplish anything. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Always remember these things. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Mr. Kelly's door is always open, and make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter, and the class of 2021 for all that you have done for Whippany Park High School. At this time, I would like to introduce our educational leader and superintendent, Mrs. Maria Carroll.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome, parents, family, administrators, faculty, staff, Board of Education members, and the Whippany Park High School class of 2021. I am absolutely thrilled to be here to celebrate with all of you this evening. What a year this has been. I would like to start out by thanking my administrative team, faculty, and staff who worked tirelessly to overcome these unspeakable obstacles. Their dedication to you speaks volumes. Thank you to the proud parents and families who are here this evening for your unwavering support. You certainly have much to celebrate and be proud of this evening. Class of 2021, smile. We are here to celebrate you. You have gone through what no other class has done before. When the doors of Whippany Park High School closed in March of 2020, I do not think that anyone anticipated what the next 16 months would bring. Quarantine, social distancing, masking, contact tracing, capacity limitation, remote learning, all of these words were never in our vocabulary or part of our world prior to March of 2020. The commitment you have demonstrated to yourself and each other bring you here on this beautiful evening. We are family. You have worked this year as a family in your unwavering support of each other. As this family, you have also worked to overcome obstacles throughout the course of this school year and made tonight an exceptional evening to remember. In the words of Aristotle, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Through your academic performance, athletic prowess, and performing talents, all of you this evening have demonstrated excellence in every aspect of your being. Throughout the course of this school year, you have been able to reflect on who you are and who you want to become. You have learned to adapt, to change, to create, to connect, to be productive, to be kind, and to be a better person. You became problem solvers. You were resilient. You were excellent, and I am proud to call you graduates of Whippany Park High School. As this chapter in your life comes to a close, build upon the lessons learned throughout the course of this pandemic. You face a future filled with hope and promise. I leave you with the words from Jane Goodall. What you do makes a difference. You have to figure out what difference you want to make. Class of 2021, make a difference. Follow your dreams. I know you will succeed in anything you put your mind to. Love what you do, take care of yourself, and never settle. Congratulations, class of 2021. I wish you all the health and happiness that life has to offer, and I know you will succeed in all of your future endeavors. Remember that you will always have a home at Whippany Park High School. Continue to be excellent and always strive to make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Carroll. At this time, I'd now like to recognize and honor other members of the WP family who are retiring this year. Mrs. Vicki Philhauer, Mrs. Terry Gibson, and Miss Susan Jackson. I want to thank you personally for your commitment to Whippany Park and its students. You will be missed. Yeah. I would also like to recognize the efforts of a faculty member who played an important role in the lives of this fine class. Although she can't be here tonight, I know that she'd like to be. The class of 2021 faculty advisor, Mrs. Colleen Moriarty. Again, we thank you. And so, members of the Board of Education, Superintendent Carroll, fellow faculty and staff, and of course, proud parents and loved ones, it is my distinct privilege and honor tonight to celebrate the 53rd graduating class of Whippany Park High School, the class of 2021. This is when we clap. Yes. Yes. There we go. Seniors, you are a remarkable group of students whom I will always remember fondly. You have certainly made your mark here at Whippany Park in the realms of academic, athletic, and extracurricular success. However, it is your collective spirit of optimism and resilience by which I will remember you the most. As your principal, I witnessed firsthand how you refused to let circumstances beyond your control stop you from moving forward and embracing your future. Despite the many obstacles set before you and the tumult of these unpredictable times, you demonstrated your fine character, and your spirit as a class will serve as a model of perseverance for all those who are to follow you. From your college acceptances and athletic achievements to your involvement in co-curricular activities and your genuine commitment to service and character, you've proudly carried on the tradition of excellence of Whippany Park High School while making me, the school, your teachers, your parents, and the greater community extremely proud of you. So given an opportunity to speak of your many accomplishments, I will not hold back, and I relish in sharing with everyone here tonight because you as a class have been nothing short of outstanding. Academically, you, the class of 2021, is exceptional. Among you, there are 2 National Merit Commended students, a National Merit Scholarship winner. 30 of you are Advanced Placement Scholars, 13 of whom are designated Advanced Placement Scholars with honor or distinction, and 1 of you has earned the prestige of being an Advanced Placement Scholar of national distinction. Notably, 4 of you have achieved a perfect SAT score of 800, while 2 of you scored a perfect 36 on the ACT, and 84 of you seated here before me tonight were inducted into the National Honor Society. Athletically, you won 2 state sectional championships in softball and girls track, while baseball also competed in the state sectional finals. You won 2 conference championships in boys soccer and girls track, and additionally, the girls softball team was a Group 1 state finalist, in addition to making it to the Morris County semifinals, while the girls track team was the NJAC Championship Small School Champion, the Morris County Small School Champion, and the Morris County Relay Small School Champion. And of course, one lady Wildcat among you took 3rd place overall in the state for javelin, and just to spice it up, she also took 8th overall in the state for high jump. It's unbelievable. Yeah, you should clap. That's unbelievable. Yes, I'm very proud of you. Rivaling these many academic and athletic accolades are your achievements in the arts. The pride of Hanover Township, our marching band, continued to thrill our fans at home football games, while multiple members of our music department continued to demonstrate their brilliance. Among these musicians, 3 of you qualified for the All-Area Band, while 1 of you qualified for the All-Region Jazz Ensemble during your time here at WP. Our choir and madrigals virtually wowed us with their voices this year, while several of our students' artwork continued to impress our theater department and held 2 wonderful live performances this year, despite incredibly difficult circumstances. Class of 2021, you continued our WP tradition of superior academic achievements, as members of this class were admitted to many of our nation's finest institutions, including Pepperdine, George Washington University, UC San Diego, the University of North Carolina, the University of Miami, Northeastern University, Tulane, the University of Michigan, Georgia Tech, NYU, and the University of Pennsylvania. And as further proof of your collective character and leadership as a graduating class, Whippany Park High School has been again awarded with a 6th consecutive No Place for Hate designation by the Anti-Defamation League, while 1 of you, just this week, was bestowed with the very distinct honor of being elected governor of the New Jersey Boys State for the first time in 31 years, which is unbelievable. Class of 2021, it has been my honor to witness your growth from adolescent teenagers only a short time ago into the full-fledged adults here before me now. During your time here, I've watched you grow closer as a group through wonderful times and excruciatingly difficult moments. Yet you as a group pressed on together. Despite it all, you banded together and carried each other through good times and through bad. In some ways, it was your spirit, your strength as a group that kept us all going here at WP. You kept us moving forward. And as the theologian Albert Schweitzer once stated, one who gains strength by overcoming obstacles possesses the only strength which can overcome adversity. You, the class of 2021, now possess this strength to overcome adversity. And as you step into tomorrow, remember that you stand at the precipice of your future. It is now your time to put your stamp on the world. Having the privilege to work with you and watch you, I have no doubt that each of you will succeed. But please heed this advice. The future will continue to test you and challenge you. However, I implore you, utilize your talents, continue to work hard, and always stay true to what you believe. Do so, and you will find success. And remember, failure only defines those who accept it as an end rather than a beginning. And no matter what you do, always, always, always keep moving forward. Just as you did this past year, and as famed American author Harriet Beecher Stowe once said, when you get into a tight place and everything goes against you until it seems that you couldn't hang on 1 minute longer, never give up. For that is the time and the place that the tide will turn. So I say to you now, when things get tough, hang on. And just as you turned the tide this spring, so you will turn the tide in your lives. Do so, and the future belongs to you. Seniors, I will definitely miss you. I will miss things like Sincere LaRue Brown, a.k.a. the Syndicate, rapping at the winter formal. Talking to Joe DeSico and Alexa DiDiodario in the hallways, both of whom always took the time, no matter what was going on, to say hello with a smile. I will miss seeing what artwork Daniel Aviles Espejo was cooking up in his sketch pad, watching Jacob Lieto and Brianna Thomas on the stage, or listening to Sarah Hughes, Vera Lynn Moran, and Bella D'Amico sing like they did tonight. I will miss watching Julia Swan pitching on the mound, or listening to Nick Roz's famous laugh as I walk by holding a meter stick. Yeah. I'll miss hearing Chris Louisu sang the Pledge of Allegiance on Fridays. Chris, it was awesome. And of course, I will miss losing in chess to Stanley Zhu. I will miss each and every one of you. You survived 1.5 years of pandemic and you handled it with aplomb. I admire your courage, and I will never forget your collective spirit of resilience and optimism. As I've said to each graduating class, I say to you now, choose to live boldly and emphatically. If you do this, I assure that you will define a reality without limitation. And remember these words from my favorite poem by William Ernest Henley. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. Class of 2021, you are the masters of your fate. You are the captains of your soul. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Oh, I'm not done. I got to thank them one more time, and then they're yours, I promise. Class of 2021, thank you. Thank you for all that you've done for this school over the past 4 years, for our community, for your families, and most of all, for one another. I will always remember each of you fondly as members of the WP family. And remember, you know I'm going to say it, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. And now, through the power vested in me by the state of New Jersey, I certify that all those here assembled have completed all of the requirements of the State and local Board of Education and are eligible to receive their diplomas. Mr. Herbert, President of the Board of Education, I present to you the class of 2021. Stand up.
Class, please be seated. Thank you, Mr. Kelly. And thank you, your administrative staff, teachers, and support staff for all the work you did during this challenging school year. I got to say, I look out here today and what a difference a year makes. This is awesome. Just to be able to see all of you kids, just to see your friends, your families. This is what it's supposed to be. I can't help but reflect on all the changes you students faced this year and last year, none of your own doing, by the way, and see how far you have come. You had a prom, you are at a normal graduation, and you will be able to look back at this year as a year of transition, hope, and accomplishments. I know the Board of Education is grateful to the administrative staff, teachers, and support staff at Whippany Park for doing everything they could do to adapt to the numerous changes this school year has brought in an attempt to maintain some normalcy for you, the students, in a time of little to no normality. On behalf of the Board of Education, I accept the class of 2021 in recognition of the completion of your prescribed courses of study. And upon the certification of your principal, I recommend that all students here assembled receive a Whippany Park diploma with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Good luck to the class of 2021. So just a side note, so we do it right, I am happy to shake hands with every one of you and look forward to it. But if for any reason you're not comfortable shaking hands, we can do a fist bump or I'll just hand you a diploma. The choice is all yours. Good luck to you. We're going this way? We're going right here.
Thank you, Mr. Herbert. Will the first row please rise? Come on over, Emily. Here we go. Normally I tell you to hold your applause, but it's been a long time, so I really hope you cheer for these kids because they've been through a lot. You ready, Emily? Here we go. Emily Grace Struble. Lydia Bow. Peter John Salamini, Jr. Emma Elizabeth Mantone. Daniel John Ahern. Mohand Ahmed. Mayville Oni Nasim Awad. Nicholas Joseph Amorisano. Allison Joelle Blair.
Ellie.
Daniel Eli Abiles Espejo. Courtney Ann Buey. Joseph Watson Batane. Veronica Cho. Joshua Watson Batane. Amanda Patricia Courtright. Srinith R. Batula. Olivia Jean Cross. Kyle Andrew Berkowitz. Alexa Rose Diodario. Kyle Patrick Blanchfield. Isabella Nicole D'Amico. John Christopher Brulato Jr. McKenna Bryn Degnan. Luke Edwin Brzezowski. Abigail Elizabeth Denning. Brandon Tyler Calafieri. Camille Marie DePiro. Wilson Andre Serkine. Natalie DeMayo. Yushi Shi. Kristen Dominguez. Matthew Douglas Sesersky. Reagan Nicole Doyo. Melissa Mary Gambino. Jason Julius D'Amato. Kira Madison Giamanco. Anthony Mark D'Angelo. Kayla Rose Haynes. Joseph J. DeSico. Natalie Hernandez. Patrick E. Donahue. Congratulations. Martha Maria Huncharek. Tristan Dorival. Chloe Adelaide Honnell. Jayshawn Downey Roney. Sarah Hughes. Michael Duong. Sarah Musa Husseini. Shane William Evans. Daniela Rose Ayuso. Devin Walter Falsey. Jessica Jubinski. Joseph Anthony Giraldi. Abigail Rose Kaplan. Amelia Grace Katz. Ryan Alexander Graham. Shannon Mary Kerwin. There we go. Thomas Kane Hamptel. Ava Rose Kearney.
Congratulations. See you Sunday.
Andrew William Kao. Ankita Kumar. George Carsos. Alyssa Ann Leach. Eric Robert Kingston. Annie Rose Ladon. Daniel Michael Corzin. Amber Maddie Lepore.
I hope you didn't have to pay them to root for. That's great. Good for you. Congratulations.
Sincere R. LaRue Brown.
You got yourself a good root. Congratulations.
Alyssa Rose Laloya. Jacob Thorin Lido. Savannah Marie Marcantonio. Jacob Robert Laseski. Hannah Mae Melendez. Christopher Louisu. Smile, Chris. There you go. Haley Elise Meliziano. Connor Matthew McLeanis. Erin Elizabeth Miller. John Mincolelli Jr. Courtney Lou Mincolelli. Russell James Avery Morgan. Angela Min. Max Myron. Victoria Moctezuma. Cooper Evan Olson. Vera Lynn Moran. Raul Patel. Avery Muller. Jeremy Nando Peluso. Anne Louise Mulligan. Michael Francesco Peluso. Kelly Ann Murphy.
You have a good section there, don't you? Congratulations.
Nicholas James Roz. Emily Patino. Michael Anthony Rios. Ava Rose Porcello.
Whistles now, huh?
Evan Kent Reinierson. Alessandra Hope Roselli. James Anthony Salvo. Sedona Ray Sabatino. Anthony Gabriel Santini. Serena Shen. Nicholas Michael Siri. Victoria Lynn Sheridan. Jonathan Slavin. Kelly Sue. Kelman Fernando Sorto Aguilar. Julia Christina Swan. Hugo Spencer. Brianna Ray Thomas. Daniel Joseph Toomey. Maggie Catherine Vaquero. Mason Topinka. Monica Priscila Valdez Espinosa. Jason Anthony Trapp. Elizabeth Marie Verobel. Timothy Patrick Wainscott. Alyssa Lynn Volker. Justin Christopher Walker. Nicole Rose Walker. Evan Joseph Wilczek. Jenna Marie Wilson. Sean Philip Winkler. Okay, you got me. Ariana Rose Wong. Benjamin James Wood. Emma Rose Zachary. Dylan Cross Yackett. Genevieve Ann Zakowski. Alan Yan. Daniel Young. Jacob Samuel Young. You want the hat for the picture? One more time for Jacob Young. Yu Wang Zhang. And Stanley Zhu. Will the class please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the Whippany Park High School Class of 2021. Congratulations. This concludes our ceremony.